Things seem to be stable so far.
That's good.
Hello everybody. How you all doing?
Hello.
It's yeah. I can already hear what you're saying. Top Game Tavern. You're gonna be streaming this entire game again? Yes, but I'm gonna be doing something a little different. Well,
Elaborate on these fine folks. All right.
I'm here to set off on a little bit of a question. Can you beat Transformers War for Cybertron as any character, only ever using that character's multiplayer loadout? Let me elaborate. So we all know how amazing these games are. They had fantastic campaigns and multiplayer. So so I just decided to ask myself one little question. Since you have completely different weapons options and loadouts when you're playing the multiplayer as four separate classes, could you go through that the same on this game's campaign with those same limitations? So this is the challenge. I'm going to select a character, at least pick one that is the closest to their multiplayer loadout, and all the weapons I'm going to pick up are only going to be weapons that character would use as a multiplayer class. So just to let me just get the campaign booted up just to show what I'm talking about. I hope the volume's coming out okay. Is it okay on your end?
I can't hear anything. Oh wait, hang on. Move the cursor or click something. Because I
How
don't
about
hear any music.
that's weird. I
Oh wait, hey, I just turned it up. I just turned it up. I can hear it now.
Oh, okay. I just turned down the volume on it just so people at home can hear us a little better. I stink at audio balance.
It's fine.
All right, but let me show you an example. So, like Brawl, for instance.
Yeah.
Brawl is the soldier class in the game's multiplayer. So if I were to play as Brawl, I would only ever use the weapons that Brawl would have. And that goes the same with Megatron. They're both tanks. Which unfortunately means that if I play as Megatron, I can't use the fusion cannon at all because in multiplayer, the soldier doesn't have the fusion cannon. The leader does, which
Oh,
is all the truck bots.
which is bullshit.
Hey, I didn't design the multiplayer, okay?
I'm not blaming you. I said I was
But
blaming you.
all right, but you see what I'm saying? So like, or let's just say, for instance, Barricade. Best of my recollection, the Scout class does not have the neutron assault rifle, so pretty much at worst, I would have to be stuck using his vehicle mode's machine guns until I found a weapon used by the Scout class in the game.
That sounds like it might be a challenge.
Yeah, and there is another caveat to it.
What's that?
I mean, it could just be another challenge down the road, but I could also add in only ever using the abilities that each character has. The same abilities that are only available to each of the classes. So, like Brawl, for instance, I can never use his dash, but I could use his whirlwind since the tanks could whirlwind in multiplayer.
Okay.
Again, just the caveat to that is that, like, Barricade, for instance, none of his abilities are available for the Scout class. I can use Broll's Whirlwind, I can use Megatron's Hover, but I can't use his Energon Drain.
Oh. Quite a crippling challenge, don't you think?
Yeah!
You might not want to play this on it. You might not want to play this on hard. I say might, just remember.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to. I'm just I'm just weighing my options right now. What? But what do you think? Should I stick to just like only it being the weapons? Like if I go with weapons, I might try. I might chance it with hard difficulty. You know what? Maybe I'll save a hard mode run sometime down the line, or I'll just do like a hard mode run off stream, or just record it and make an edited video out of my experience with the hard mode.
Okay.
Oh, just so you know, I did leave like an open invitation for anybody else in the Discord if they want to pop in and just have a turn, like watching and commenting.
All right.
But maybe I'll just stick to You know what? This challenge might make me break my usual formula. Like, because when I play this, I usually always play as Megatron.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna play the first character I ever played on in this game, and that is Brawl.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm not gonna be so sticky about my talking during cutscenes because
Civil War has ravaged
Right.
Cybertron.
I mean,
homeworld
I've
to
played
the Transformers. For
I've played this
millions of
before, and
years.
everyone's very familiar with
leader
this, so
of
we
the
can just talk during the
Decepticons,
cutscenes and
recently discovered
shoot
an
the
ancient
shit.
power that will give him the
Okay.
edge to win over the hated Autobots. Called Dark Energon,
So,
this power remains locked away in an orbital station under the protection of a sky commander named
What do you want to talk about?
Starscream.
I don't know. The world is your oyster on this one. Feels incredibly loud right now. I hope our voices are.
Yeah.
Hold your course! Starscream wouldn't fight with such desperation if the legends weren't true!
Lord Megatron, you're certain it's
Game
here?
holds up.
I am certain, Barricade.
Yeah.
And when I find it, the balance of this war with the Autobots will finally tip in my favor. Lord Megatron, stabilizers are failing! Maintain your heading, Brawl! Do not falter!
Also, the
Sublight engines
also,
are
I just feel
offline.
like after
Shields at
my
15%.
last solo stream,
Reroute all power to forward guns and thrusters. Full speed ahead.
I earned myself
But sir,
a little
that's
reward.
suicide. Any further objections?
That
Ram
poor
this
guy.
warship straight into the heart of that station.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but oh, we got 5 people watching. Welcome.
Awesome.
Now, I believe the neutron assault rifle is a weapon that the soldiers use in the multiplayer. So I'm good on that.
Survive that Megatron.
The strong survive.
Oh, that's good.
The weak perish.
That's what it's
Lord
great
Megatron,
design for
the
this
ship's
game.
reactor core is failing. Explosion
Yeah.
imminent.
Move to Decepticons.
Wonder if him having
Door's about
multiple
to
cannons
detonate.
was slightly inspired by his,
By
design
movie
in the
design.
movie. Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise
So
me.
you
I
only
think
have
that's what
two
I
and
think that's
stuff,
what
right?
made my lizard brain think. Hang on, let me just check the setting. I think that's what made my lizard brain think that this was somehow connected to the live action movies because they came out.
Uh,
Graphics.
It's falling apart! Watch out! Megatron, this way! Over here!
What do you think of the Decepticon soldier design of this game? I think it's pretty good.
yeah.
I am Starscream, and I have protected my station for over 1,000 years.
I can't remember. Did we discuss this
I am
before? But do you
Megatron,
think this is Starscream
leader of the
actually talking to them, or
Decepticons.
this is just like
This
a
space
pre-recorded
station
message?
is Decepticon property. Surrender.
Given the rest of them are
immediately.
live broadcasts,
Whoever
I'm
you
assuming
are,
this is a live
you've
broadcast.
traveled a long way just to meet your doom.
And again, I don't know why the holograms have the colors
Yeah.
I almost think they did. Reminds me of a lot of stuff. That Starscream's underrated as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Hail, Lord Megatron! Do not speak unless spoken to.
My finger keeps hovering over the button to
It's
the
Lord
dash ability,
Megatron!
but I
The
can't.
honor is all yours.
Yeah, because Soldier doesn't dash.
Let's go! Take out those sentry guns! They're tearing us apart! I hate those sentry guns!
Actually, I might need you to pull up the arsenal of the soldier when you get the chance, just to make sure I don't flub the challenge.
How exactly am I supposed to, like,
Just Google War for Cybertron soldier loadout. What the hell is that dance Megatron's doing?
Oh, look! The welcome wagon! Initiating weapon cooling! Decepticons inbound!
Yeah.
Let that fury subside! Enemy car approaching! Ready to fire!
Anyone?
Want the tank? You got the tank! Be destroyed! Those fools mean to catch us in an ambush at the next door. Fat chance. We can use that crane to reach the crash tunnel and flank them. Ambush their ambush. I like it. Find the controls to that service arm. Are your audio receptors damaged? I said find the controls to that arm.
No such luck.
no.
Hang on, let me give it a whack.
Let's see, maybe transfers. Weapons: neutron assault rifle, X-12 scrap maker, EMP shotgun, and thermonuclear launcher.
Excellent.
Abilities: hover, whirlwind, ammo beacon. Energon sling.
Alright, that's something.
I was some fancy shooting right through the processor.
Kind of sounds like Nolan North had something in his mouth when he was recording for all the lines.
Yeah.
Transmit your coordinates, Soundwave, and I want everything ready upon my arrival.
Starscream, the ambush is set. They won't make it past us. I shall hold you to that, soldier.
Do you think
Yes,
like
sir.
the orange/yellow
This is
coloration on
almost
the
too easy.
like the energon veins of these guys are supposed to indicate they're not exactly Autobots?
Probably.
Until there was nothing left to shoot!
I mean, because, yeah, technically these guys aren't really aligned with anyone.
Yeah, I believe this is the yeah, this is the Wait, am I still getting Discord? My Discord notification should be disabled while I'm streaming. I don't know why it's sounding off.
That might have been me.
Alright.
Sorry, it's just that I got my Kindle on.
Ah, it's all good.
Crush them!
I guess while we're doing loading cans videos on the melee only account.
No, I did not.
It's pretty entertaining. I might make a similar video when I edit together a
Fancy shooting if I do say so myself!
Yeah.
It's just that I just thought a challenge like this would be less mental.
Yeah.
Megatron! I thought you'd be scrap metal by now. Your survival intrigues me.
I shall not be denied, Starscream. Surrender your Dark Energon program to me immediately!
Dark Energon? Are you mad? Dark Energon brings only death and chaos.
I am counting on it. Megatron, when this is over, can I rip off Starscream's head and boot it into space, please? Patience, Brawl. Starscream knows this station inside
Yeah, the more I
and
think
out.
on it, I think I know more of why they, like me as a kid, thought this was connected to the live action movie, because initially you see all the things happening on the song.
Well, minus. Yeah, well, minus Blackout and Bone Crusher.
You got the majority of the game.
Yeah.
Megatron, your command post is 83.4% complete.
I expect it done when I arrive, Soundwave. Ready to fire!
I think even though Bone Crusher wasn't a Constructicon, I thought the design of the movie was really good.
Didn't Michael Bay say that Bone Crusher's design was his favorite out of all of them?
I think he did. Like, he actually named his dog Bone Crusher.
Yeah.
Of course, he actually made a cameo in Revenge of the Fallen.
Yes, I know.
Wow, that's a pretty long drop.
Jump, you fool! There's nowhere to go but down!
I would have made it if I was able to dash, but I can't use Roll's dash.
But, Megatron, how do we get out?
Now here's a little bit of a loophole. In the multiplayer, it is possible to get the ion displacer turret and the nucleon shock cannon. So I'm going to cheat a little bit with letting myself use this turret.
Okay.
Is that cheating?
Well, I mean, they're not really the kind of guns you can. How do I put it?
Well, hang
Just.
on. Well, you know what? Hang
Well,
on.
I guess they're not.
Let me add a caveat. I have to detach the turret and use it like that to use the ammo. How about that?
Okay. Whatever you want, dude.
Well, I'm trying to make it a challenge.
I know.
God. Bust. Not. Push. Dash button.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. I rarely ever use dash when I played this game.
Yeah, well, because of my time playing, enjoying FOC so much, I always, like, I've abused the living hell out of the dash with any character who has the dash ability.
Oh, yeah.
So, I admit, I feel like I'm nothing without the dash. And I know if I'm nothing without the dash, I shouldn't have it.
Area is secured, Megatron. Excellent.
Also, for these guys being car bots, they're pretty damn big. I think
Well,
this
they are
guy's
still
almost taller
just
than Brawl.
Hail, Lord Megatron! Who's next?
Alright, just to make sure it's like I'm not going, like I'm not tripping because of the Discord sound. I'm just gonna double check, because maybe it's just like
Alright.
yeah, my streamer mode is activated. I just had to check.
Okay. Probably just like I said, the stuff from the notifications from my tablet coming in through my microphone.
All right. Should I just start? Should I just commit a war crime?
Well, you are Decepticons. Jeez, they explode like.
Jesus, what's it?
They go up like firecrackers.
What has Starscream been feeding you guys? Nitroglycerin?
I have unlocked your lift controls. Your command center awaits at the top.
Take them all to pieces! Hey, knock it off!
There is an achievement you get if you leave one alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
Obliterate them!
Leaving that guy alive. Is there anyone I missed?
yeah.
I think he's the only one left alive.
We show them no mercy.
You also get that hidden bit of dialogue from old Megs.
Yeah.
My name is
There's Jetfire before he got old as shit.
That makes one of us. Speak your piece, quickly.
I've seen the horrors of what Dark Energon can do, Megatron.
I absolutely love this design for Jetfire.
It's powerless, too unstable.
Two. It's a nice, like, update of his old G1 design.
Frighten me,
Yeah.
Jetfire. I will use Dark Energon as I please.
You are a short-sighted fool.
You say that as if it were a bad thing.
I hope this dark energon stuff is
I
worth
love
it,
how
Megatron.
evil Fred Tatascior's Megatron is.
Yeah.
Soundwave, report.
We have taken control of this portion of the station and established a base of operations.
Soundwave is basically going to be impossible to play as for this challenge.
Has locked down all logical routes to the Dark Energon reactor.
I say that.
Fresh out of Star Cruisers.
Because he
to
basically
tunnel
has
our way.
nothing from the leader
There must be
class
another
in his
access
setup.
point. We have to reach the station's next pod.
Megatron, I have located a nearby data matrix center to reveal any alternate means of
Interesting
entry
choice
to the
making
next pod.
Soundwave's visor all white.
Have already been set to clear your
Yeah.
And we have no time
Wasn't
to
it-
waste.
Wait, shit. I believe grenades. I actually completely oversighted grenades. Didn't the soldier class have frag grenades?
Oh, look.
Also, I never appreciated the look of these.
Ah,
frags.
yes.
I never
Yeah, it does
appreciated the
say
look
that.
of these frag grenades. These look pretty neat.
Yeah.
Also, what do these guys turn into? I'm a tank.
Oh.
I think I'm going offline.
These soldiers look pretty banged up.
Unacceptable. They should be victorious or dead.
They're putting up a good fight, all right.
Then put up a better fight.
You okay, Steve?
Megatron, be aware that you face overwhelming odds.
Oh, by the way,
against
one thing I
Starfleet's
just
soldiers.
I always bring up is that
Statistically unlikely
honestly, when it comes to
that you
gun
will
designs, I kind of prefer a war over fall in some aspects.
that you would reach the data matrix center.
Maybe I'll make a video on like comparing the different guns between the games. What do you think?
Could be cool. Ow. Nope. No, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I used a dash. You know what? That I'll take a strike on that one. Yeah, I just kind of realized something. But
Like with this game, the abilities you have in it aren't really going to be all that well tied into the level design and the story progression. Kind of a different ballgame with Fall of Cybertron because there are certain parts of that game where you kind of need to use an ability, even if it doesn't fit with like a character's multiplayer class, to progress the story. Key example being Optimus controlling Metroplex and Jazz's
Soundwave's and Soundwave's mini cons.
Yeah, Soundwave's mini cons. Oh yeah, that goes for Swindle too, because he has a grapple. And
Right.
then there's the Shockwave with Vortex, because the Shockwave ability isn't even in the multiplayer.
Really?
No.
Terribly outdated.
This
Well
entire
done.
station was created over 10,000 years ago. Much of its technology is antiquated and inefficient. I look forward to updating it.
So yeah, that's gonna be a challenge.
Right.
But I think I'm gonna do what Komodo Cam did with his melee only, which is like use abilities in certain parts where it like hinders our ability to progress through the story.
Hey.
Oh hey, there's some chat going on.
We've located the hollow map.
Oh, cool. Who's in the chat?
Sending the data to you.
Super Gamer
May have gotten this
and
far,
Plush Show
but you'll
and
never
Dylan's
get
in
your
the
hands
chat.
on the Dark Energon.
Oh,
Star
nice.
Serene,
Hello.
This acrimony is needless. I know who you once were, Sky Commander.
I love what
And that
Dylan
you
says
will
about the
betray.
rockets.
With Dark Energon, I shall
He
return
says, "Hey, I have a
Cybertron
protective
to its
shield
former
that you
glory,
can't hit me
and
through.
you
Now I'm gonna drop the shield so you can shoot me."
if you agree to serve me.
You're a fool.
I see you.
No one
And yes,
can control Dark
and yes,
Energon.
Super Gamer, I do love this War for Cybertron. I play this game too. I play online. Oh yeah, you play on the warehouse server? Cool. I haven't really touched it all that much. I'm more of a single player guy, but maybe I'll give it the old college try. But I will admit I'm rusty as hell at the multiplayer. Believe it or not, I used to be a pretty big shot, especially as infiltrator back in Fall of Cybertron. For me, I love the DLC mode for WFC. I was never able to get the DLC on PS3. Oh, the mod where you actually get to use all the DLC characters. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And big ups to the people who were able to bring the servers back up and running.
Yeah.
Wow, I have to actually learn to be a streamer now. I have to read my chat and play the game.
Excellent.
And to follow the set of rules that you set for yourself for this
Yeah.
challenge.
I think there are going to be some characters that are going to be easier than others.
Yeah.
Actually, it's going to be interesting getting to the Seekers, because I don't think I'm going to be able to play a Starscream.
No.
I don't think I'll be... Actually, I think the only one I'll be able to play as is Thundercracker.
It'll be nice to shake things up a bit.
Yeah. I love playing as Shockwave, Zeta Prime, and Jazz in Escalation. Oh yeah, those are good characters in Escalation. You know what? Another thing I miss between this game and Fall of Cybertron. I miss being able to play as RC and Slipstream.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, hey, the EMP shotgun. That's a soldier weapon.
Yes, yes it is.
Damn it, I missed. I'm glad I was able to kill that that Autobot, because that was just embarrassing. Well, technically, he's not an Autobot.
Right.
If you play, what would it be if you play as a Viacon or Decepticon nameless troops? Oh yeah, that would be cool if that was an option to play as a as like the random soldiers you see on the games.
According to my scans, the manufacturing plant is directly below your floor.
There's no exhaust coming from that vent. We can blast through to make an entrance. Aren't you concerned at all driving into the belly of a furnace? Aren't you concerned that I might tire of your pointless chatter?
The brawl just said there's no exhaust coming from it.
Yeah, there's other dangerous things than just exhaust. But I think one of the reasons okay, every time I see Autobots that's down when I'm Megatron, I just blast their head. Oh yeah, that feels like something you are obliged to do when you play as any Decepticon.
I can't use you if you're dead.
Very flattering, boss. I can't use you if you're dead.
So here's a
Nice as long
question.
as-
Here's a question for Czech. Name me one of your favorite Megatron voice actors. I feel like I have to exclude Frank Welker because like he's a classic.
Oh, he did create the character.
Yeah, but for me, I think like Fred's definitely up there. I think the three I gotta pick are Fred Tatasciore, Corey. No wait, what was it? Corey Burton?
In animated, yeah.
Yeah, Corey Burton and David Kay.
Yes.
Frank Welker and the voice actor Megatron in the games. Yeah, that's Fred Tatasciore.
Expect resistance.
Which, fun fact for all you Marvel fans, who Fred Tatasciore is rather famous for voicing the Incredible Hulk.
Yes, in several cartoons. And Beast as well.
Yeah.
In several X-Men cartoons.
Oh yeah, he did voice Beast in several X-Men cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna make it another part of the challenge where, like in the multiplayer maps, there's only like one place where you can get an overshield. So for me, I'm just going to have it where I can only pick up one overshield per chapter.
This place is pretty active to be thousands of years old.
Here are the future Decepticon war machines.
Upon my orders, I have very special plans for this facility.
You know what I love about like Fred Tatacciore's voice for Megatron? It's just how over the top aggressive he is, even compared to like the G1 Megatron. Like he just sounds so angry all the time. It's like he's channeling a little bit of the Hulk.
Or
That's just-
Kratos.
Or Kratos. Christopher Judge in like a Transformers thing. I think he would play a really good. He should play Unicron.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I do insane voices, like the recap voice by Steve Bloom and the TFP Starscream, and Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, Soundwave, and that's neat. I can sort of do like Frank Welker's Megatron, but I'm still giving my throat a little bit of a rest after me screaming at Galvatron's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, Leonard Nimoy does really good Transformers villains.
Yes, he does.
Rest in peace, Spock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's a wasted opportunity. They should have gotten Leonard Nimoy to play Shockwave at some point. Because Corey Burton actually based Shockwave off of Spock. Ah,
Really?
damn it. That would have been so meta.
I did not know that. That's awesome.
Glad to hear you do some pretty good voices there, Super Gamer. What will never be, sadly, but no sense crying over spilled oil. It'd be sort of like when they got Weird Al Yankovic to voice Wreck-Gar in animated.
Yeah. Those Hunters said they actually were looking to get Eric Idle to reprise the role for that.
Once I have enough Dark Energon online, I will use these canisters to transport it to Cybertron. The Autobot supplies will be total.
One of my best ones is G1 Ironhide and G1 Unicron. But Unicron's gotta be tough, because you gotta live up to like an absolute legend of an actor to do Unicron. Also,
Yeah.
when are we gonna get Peter Cullen to voice Ironhide again?
I tire of these futile attempts to resist me. Dark Energon will be mine.
What makes you think you can control the Dark Energon when no one else has
It's
ever
a
been
needless
able to?
but fun
Only the
detail that you actually
strong
see
are
the
worthy of
characters'
such a
mouths
weapon
moving.
barricade. I am the strongest. And do not question me again.
Oh, well, I guess having a deep voice would be really helpful if you're trying to do a G1 Unicron. Rest in peace, Orson Welles.
Fun with this.
You may not have been into the role at all, but just know that you knocked it out of the park like you always do.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think I actually heard that when it came to Dark of the Moon, they did try to get Corey Burton for Shockwave and that, but he said he just wasn't really interested in big budget Hollywood stuff, which I can respect.
Just weird because he's done voice acting for several Disney movies. In fact, I guess those aren't really blockbusters, but still.
No weapon
Yeah.
I know of could have done this. I don't care.
But everyone has their likes and dislikes.
Across.
The hollow map authenticates no damage to this area.
Yes, this is unexpected.
You hope to get a Unicron reward? Well, I hope that for you too. That'd be cool if you managed to actually get a part as one of those characters. Funny story. I once tried to audition to play Jazz for a machinima a friend of mine was doing years back. But he turned me down literally because I wasn't black. Which, you want to know the irony about it? This was when we were all playing full of Cybertron. You know who played Jazz in that game? Troy Baker.
I know. Yeah.
So, yeah, the fuck. Sorry, but to this day, I'm still like, dude, what the fuck?
To be fair, like, Hasbro has said they want, like, from now on, they want to kind of keep Jazz a black-coded character. Which,
Fair
I
enough.
mean,
I mean,
he's kind of been like that since G1, when he was...
yeah, when he was voiced by Scatman Crothers, which I understand, but I mean, don't knock Troy's work on. I thought Troy did a great job.
Yeah, he actually does kind of sound like Scatman Crothers did back in G1.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I hear Scatman was an absolute joy to work with back in the day, because apparently, like, he would actually kind of like help pass the time by singing some tunes and playing some music while the cast.
Well, he was a
just-
musician.
Yeah, I know.
He was a
but-
musician, so...
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Scatman Crothers, he was in The Shining, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. I guess I can kind of understand the whole thing about that, but I don't know. I think with voice acting, you can get a lot. You have a lot more freedom with your casting as long as the voice is good, right? I mean, look at how many parts Kevin Michael Richardson has had.
Oh yeah.
I don't think all of them. And shit, I'm trying to remember his name. Fuck, why am I blanking on his name? He who plays I'll just name off some of his famous parts, like Bender in Futurama.
Oh, John DiMaggio.
Yeah, John DiMaggio. He's yeah, guys like John DiMaggio.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that sentry.
I definitely think this is okay. So far, I gotta say this is a challenge that's going to be only as like tough as you want it to be, depending on the character you pick. Because if you pick like somebody like Barricade, you're not gonna be able to use any of the abilities, and you're gonna be hunting for a. I think in the first level especially, you're gonna be hunting for a for like a weapon the Scout class has in the game.
Yeah.
This place. Yeah. That deep voice for Soundwave was actually provided by Frank. He just they just didn't have the they just didn't have like the auto tuning or vocoding that they usually give Soundwave. So, which I think that still works for Soundwave in that movie.
Dark of the Moon.
Yeah. And honestly, I thought like the design itself was pretty dope. His head even still had like the outline of the Decepticon symbol. They just kind of gave him a mouth and eyes, visible eyes, which
4 eyes.
A lot of Decepticons had 4 eyes, which I mean, say what you will, but hot take. I think they handled that a lot better than the original Marvel comics did with giving Soundwave a mouth. I don't know if you would call that a spicy take. If Frank had the auto tuning, yeah, exactly.
According to this.
Hey, at least Frank. I think Frank also did a lot of the more guttural beast roars that the Decepticons would let out in the movies.
I believe so. He has been known to do like sound effects like that in movies.
I still have a hard time believing that was Frank Welker doing the monkey sound in Aladdin.
Well, he was not only just that, but he was also Raja the Tiger as well.
That's crazy. That wait a minute. Did I don't know if the soldier had the rocket launcher, so I just won't grab
It says so on the wiki. It says so on the Transformers wiki.
Oh well, in that case, my Optimus voice is very good. Not just like oh, nice man. I will not even attempt to try to imitate Peter Cullen because I just feel like I would be committing a cardinal sin.
That's one way of looking at it.
Also, I don't know who it was in the Bumblebee movie, but like, dude, they did those two guys did a dead-on impersonation of Frank Soundwave and Corey Burton's Shockwave in the Bumblebee movie. Like, they were like dead.
It was the same guy. It was the same guy, John Bailey.
Dude, like John Bailey was freaking nuts in that movie. It sounded just like Frank and Corey.
I know, right?
I mean, if I had to give any, and again, I just love the designs in that movie. But I mean, if I had to pick a nit, is that I wish they could have done a little more to make it look like they turn into vehicles. Like I get like
Yeah.
the slavishness that G1 that Hasbro's been going for these past few years, but I mean, you gotta give a little leeway so you can tell what the hell these guys turn into.
Right.
I love the BB. I love the Bumblebee movie Seekers. Oh yeah, the Seekers in the B movie look really cool. Yeah. To this day, I just still wish they didn't make Blitzwing look like Starscream. No, I'm not letting that go. I was like they outdone. Yeah, they really. Yeah, the designers really outdid themselves with how they designed the characters. But again, I think like Soundwave and Shockwave are the only real nitpicks I have. Everyone else looked fantastic. Also, thank you, Travis Knight, for giving us an updated Brawn.
Yeah. Lord knows we haven't seen him in years.
And thank you for making him look like the Juggernaut. The hardest voice to do in Transformers is Star. Oh yeah, definitely Starscream's the hardest to do. Rest in peace, Chris Latta. I'm doing a lot of rest in peacing for actors in this stream. I'm sorry if that makes you depressed.
Well, yeah. Well, be fair, for something as old as Transformers is.
Yeah. Honestly, the guy in this game does a good job.
No one has ever survived to reach this place.
You
Yeah.
shall soon learn, Starscream. I decide what is possible and what isn't.
Gods, hold him off while I destroy the last of the Dark Energon remnants.
This Latta was a... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. The game just alt-tabbed itself.
Oops.
Oh no. I think the game crashed.
Oh dear.
I think the whole thing just crashed.
So I just gonna reset it?
Yeah, well, I'm trying. It just... Okay, tell me it did... Oh my god, tell me it did not just brick my entire... Tell me it did not just freeze my entire system. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, good. I like how you can hear the
All right.
soldiers just yelling.
Yeah, I hate this with the PC one. Yeah, fair enough. Like, it's an older like digital file, so there's bound to be some. Please just stand by while we work out these technical difficulties. Sorry, folks. Old games, they can be temperamental.
Cybertron, our home. For generations.
You know what? Screw it. Let's watch this trailer, shall we? Provide commentary.
Pride and a lust for power divide
Can you screen share it?
Now
Oh,
we fight.
shit. Sorry.
Enemies who were once our brothers.
There we go. You see it?
Yeah.
All these years later, it still looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love that they brought back this thing in Transformers 1 with like the roads just forming as the car is driving.
Yeah.
So how the hell that works, I have no idea.
Our tragic war has ravaged.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Transformers 1, did you see those
Those animatics.
storyboards? Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's cool to see how like the ideas, like there's always a concept for the ideas and how it evolves as through production.
Yeah. What'd you think of the fact that the train that they hitched a ride to was at one point going to be Astro Train?
At one point, it sucks we missed out on that, but on another hand, I think they had enough going on in the film, so I can kind of understand.
Yeah. Oh, plus, I mean, unless they wanted to make Astro Train someone who's like in Sentinel's little, you know,
Inner circle.
yeah. I guess it wouldn't really make sense to have the train actually be someone.
Yeah. Also, and Super Gamer, yeah, this does. It's very clear that the B movie took a lot of inspiration from this game.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. Back to your regularly scheduled. Back to your
Programming.
regularly scheduled conquest.
We now return to the Transformers.
Good one.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, let me know your favorite episode of Generation 1 in, like, either in the chat or in the VOD comments.
Mine's probably either Fire in the Sky or God Gambit.
Good ones. I'm gonna
Thank
cheat
you.
a little bit. I think my favorite series of episodes is probably the, hang on. It has to be Ultimate Doom. I was going to say, like, my favorite series of episodes is probably Ultimate Doom. But it feels like a season 1 finale.
You shall soon learn, Starscream. I decide what is possible and
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Hold him off while I destroy the last of the Dark
I hope we
Energon
get a
remnants.
Cybertron Games movie that's 6 hours long. Hell yeah. I hope the theater you go to see that offers like meal services. What else was? What was I? For season 2, I think my favorite episode for season 2. Let me think. I think it's the Immobilizer.
Stop him! Time to initiate the sequence.
cannot let Starscream succeed. Do you hear me? I won't allow it.
I'm trying to think if there's any other episodes from. Oh wait. I think I also liked Make Tracks, like which was the first Spotlight Tracks episode where we met Raul.
Right.
Someone will make a.
Golden Lagoon was also a pretty good episode.
Oh yeah. I forgot. That's also a really good episode. Yeah, that's a big ask, but I don't think it's an impossible ask there, Super Gamer. Wow, I actually feel like a streamer right now. Thank you, Super Gamer, for actually making me feel like a streamer. Actually, I am going to actually share my favorite season 3 episode. Now,
Season 3 is the weakest, but it does have a few good episodes.
Oh yeah, I think my favorite episode to watch on of season 3 is just when I want to have a stupid day. Yep, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just one of those. Look, I just need a stupid day.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh shit! Sorry, Megatron.
Anyways, you were saying?
My favorite episode of season 3 is actually Web World, where the Decepticons literally just commit Galvatron to. I just call it Space Arkham.
No, I think that's my favorite season 3 episode too.
Well, if you have the time and voice actors and the right animation close to the game, you're more hope than you think. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I highly doubt I'm ever going to be the guy to do it, but there's plenty of there's plenty of good talent out there. Blast, you say? Also, you guys might think it's weird, but I just find Whirl's transformation animation just strangely satisfying. Just like all the panels coming down and just forming the tank mode. It's just weirdly satisfying to me.
Yeah.
What? This isn't possible.
It literally looks like Megatron was coming apart in that container.
It dominates and destroys everything it touches.
Oh, your favorite episode is Ghost of Starscream? I admit that's a good one. So, funny story about that. Now, even though Starscream died in the '86 movie, his toy was still being sold by the time of the 1986 line. So they kind of had to find a way to keep him around in the story.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny, considering they fucking red weddinged the entire 84, 85 wave.
Or, well, you know, those who at least didn't get their toys canceled, you know, discontinued.
Yeah.
Just remember, it's kind of the same thing in Beast Wars 2, because a lot of characters that were killed off in that show were done so because their toys got discontinued.
Yeah.
You're endangering our entire world. Teach me, Megatron. Teach me to wield dark energy.
Oh, and Super Gamer just said he loved the Beast Wars episodes where Starscream came back.
That I cannot simply take.
Though to this day, I still argue that Starscream should have possessed Terrorsaur, not Waspinator.
How to manufacture more. There was once an energon bridge that.
Though then again, that might have been part of Prowl and Brawn's death in the movie were crazy. Oh yeah, that was. Prowl's death is nightmare fuel.
To retrieve him, Lord Megatron.
Like, why'd they have to do my boy Prowl like that?
Autobots leader to know his doom approaches. Once we have this station online, nothing can stop me. Now go. Find this energon
Yeah,
bridge
Prowl's death
and
will give you
reactivate it
gave those
for
kids
your
fucking
new
PTSD.
master.
You still there, Justin?
I'm still here.
Which death did you think was the most like screwed up in the original movie?
Hard to say.
There's stiff competition. So yeah, Skywarp is a big hell no. Oh, actually, Starscream is playable for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the Shockwave, and I believe the Shockwave is an ability by the scientists. And Thundercracker has the actually I think Thundercracker is going to be my best pick because I think the scientists had the neutron assault rifle and the repair ray.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, check that. I know for a fact that the scientists didn't have the null ray. I know they had the EMP shotgun, but I'm not sure about the scatter blaster. The other Transformers. Oh, your favorite is Prowl and the other Transformers police bot. Oh yeah, there hasn't been like a bad like cop bot character in this franchise so far. At least I don't think so.
Yeah, they do have the neutron assault rifle
All right. So.
and the energon repair ray.
All right. So it looks like I'm going with Thundercracker. Yeah, the other multiplayer in the multiplayer, I just wish it was easier to get like all of the Seeker's colors, or at least the main trio.
Yeah.
It looks like we're playing Thundercracker.
Anxious to prove themselves worthy of the Decepticon name, Starscream and his minions fly to Cybertron. There, they must reconnect the Energon bridge that will enable Megatron to manufacture more Dark Energon and conquer the Autobots once and for all.
I need to get an audiobook with Steve Blum as the narrator.
Your orders are clear, Starscream. Infiltrate the Cybertron underground and reactivate the Energon bridge. I want that power online.
Megatron, Thundercracker has detected several Autobots up ahead. Jetfire must have warned Zeta Prime and moved to intercept us already.
That sideswipe repaint deep cover. Never heard of that character.
Report back to me when you have found the bridge. Megatron out.
That imbecile thinks I'm expendable? Me? He'll soon learn never to underestimate Starscream.
I think like Thundercracker, like the way Thundercracker's jet mode is oriented is a little different as opposed to Starscream and Skywarp. I don't know, because as a purist, I always play as Starscream.
What is that? An Autobot probe. We should avoid it to prevent detection.
Like that puny probe could stop me. Blast them and get on with it.
Actually, you want to know what I think?
What?
I almost want to say like they used, iMove used Thundercrackers
Trying to catch me would be foolish.
like animation for Starscream and Fall of Cybertron, but I could be wrong. I think Deep Cover was an old Sideswipe police bot repaint in the line. The old TF Toys came for. All right. Oh wait. Oh, we got another person in the chat. It's hang on. Let me read this. It's Llama Ramba. It's Llama Ramba time. I'm just gonna call you Llama. Howdy, dude.
Llama, 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 llama.
All right, now to keep into the spirit of the challenge, I'm going to only use the jet mode rockets, since the rockets were the only thing the jets could use in multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah, if my memory serves me correctly. I'm subscribing to you immediately, dude. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. No, seriously, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're enjoying this. Welcome to the War for Cybertron multiplayer loadouts and campaign challenge. I need to find a better slogan for that.
Deeply into Cybertron's interior before. You're as boring as ever, Thundercracker.
Transformers is top favorite of mine. I really, really love it. Oh, well, welcome to the club, brother. If you see Deep Cover in a show, you'll... You know, I might need to look into that character.
It's an enemy detection barrier. So it's a trap.
I love the banter between these three.
Oh yeah.
Floor should direct us to its power source.
Stupid.
I miss.
To think their measly
God, we
crews
need.
could have a full
God,
star
Hasbro,
screen.
please, just give us the full trio again. In a TV show.
The power core has to be somewhere.
Like, they teased us so horribly with Cyberverse. How much is this game? Is this really a multiplayer? It's a long story in regards to that aspect. I managed to buy a digital. I managed to buy a this off of Amazon to get like a digital code for it. But here was the weird thing. Like both this game and Fall were still at full freaking price. So I don't know what that deal was.
Autobots,
Oh,
this
there
is
he
Agent
is.
Prime. Be on high alert. The Decepticons are planning to reactivate the Energon Bridge. This would grant them access to an unstable energy source powerful enough to jeopardize the entire planet. Any Decepticon activity must be reported immediately, and all Decepticons are to be shot on sight. Zeta Prime out.
How boring. I've read more entertaining maintenance reports. Alert! Alert!
Alright, somebody remind me, who's voicing Zeta Prime in this?
Fire on the Decepticons!
I think it's Troy Baker.
Really?
Me down!
Yeah.
That was easy. The others will likely be tougher. I suggest we proceed with caution.
I'm just gonna let this dialogue play out.
Neural circuitry is stinging. Getting past this thing is impossible.
Keep looking, you fool! The answer is here somewhere! Idiots! Take it offline! Now!
Yeah, he is voiced by Troy Baker.
I would prefer a
Also, Deep
solution
Cover might be
sometime today.
part of the police famous Prout. That could be interesting.
You figure it out.
Also, I think Thundercracker kind of being more of the, like the brains helps
I see it as
change up the dynamic a little bit between the three.
You don't really see
Yeah.
it, do you, Starscream?
Also, I guess in this part, just let me know who your favorite Seeker is. Could be the main trio, could be somebody a little more obscure. Just let me know. I don't give a damn.
Rockets!
quickly! Get to cover! Weapon tooling complete!
My scans indicate that door should lead us to the next canyon.
Now, I believe the scientist has like the turret ability. I definitely know in Fall Cybertron they did. My easy favorite is Slipstream and Ramjet and Skywarp. Oh, good choices.
Nice.
I mean, my heart will always go to the original Seeker trio, but as far as like some other, oh yeah, and Slipstream, but what's another like lesser known Seeker? Step with a womp. Hang on, don't help me. Hang on, don't tell me. Shit. I guess I'm just vanilla when it comes to Seekers. I definitely think there needs to be more love given to Thundercracker and Skywarp.
And by that you mean like outside of the comics, because I think that's kind of where comics I think is where they shine the most.
Yeah, definitely more love to them outside of comics.
My
Weird
scans
seeing
show an energon
Thundercracker as
deposit
one
beneath us.
healing, thinking when G1 any. Yeah, fair enough. This ain't your grandpappy's Thundercracker.
Mm.
Where are we?
We're not where we need to be, Skywarp, so keep moving.
Crude energon is highly volatile, and flying this close to it is very dangerous. We should proceed with caution.
Tighten your logic circuits, would you, Thundercracker? It can't be that bad.
Also, let me know your thoughts about Skywarp getting gender bent in Cyberverse and Earthspark. Like, not 100% sure why they did that, but it's not exactly a deal breaker either. Like,
Yeah.
like characters have been gender bent before.
Yes, they have.
This might have been a bad idea. It would have been cool as a mechanic, like if you use the repair ray on your enemies, it acts like an energon harvester and healed you. But I guess that's what the drain ability is for.
Yeah.
Super fan, the old VCR box. G1 Transformers show on. Sorry, I'm just trying to read that correctly.
We're getting close. The next entrance is just on the far side of this canyon.
Also, I'm just curious if anybody else shares this headcanon that, like, for me, I believe it was Thundercracker and Skywarp that became Scourge and Cyclonus.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it was Skywarp that potentially became Cyclonus and Thundercracker that became Scourge.
Yeah.
Robot ship is generating an energy shield over the entrance.
I can see that for myself, Thundercracker. Enough babbling. Destroy it.
Target the motors first.
You have to think like one of the only
Blasting off. This thing is as crazy as I.
evidence we have
Breaks like everything
of
else.
that.
If you know what VHS tapes are, you have a childhood. Oh, actually, no, dude, you'd be surprised. I watched the original Star Wars trilogy on VHS.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think it's ever confirmed in G1 who is who. Know that in the Allspark Almanac for animated in Cyclonus's bio, it kind of indicates that he's from the future and it is actually Skywarp.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that in the Almanac. VHS may be old, but it's still usable.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Now target the aerial bots.
I'll show them some real flying.
Oh, the good thing the jet mode has infinite ammo.
Here comes another wave.
Like I use it sometimes when I don't want to watch on my PS3. Okay, that's interesting.
More reinforcements.
The blast doors are open.
Speaking of which,
Rocket snipers!
I guess I can ask what your favorite
Nonsense.
incarnation of any of the Seekers are.
Fly in and target its power core.
Go. Actually, let me know. Let me know, guys, which obscure or lesser utilized character you would love to see make a comeback. My obvious answer is Reflector. Anyone who knows me know that I just Reflector is just not. It's just so underutilized.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Close the blast doors and seal the ship. We'll trap them inside.
Orders, Starscream.
Those idiots locked us in here with their power core. Let's dip that heart.
It's just, I even know why he was underutilized, even in G1. It's just because of like some I think it was just because of like some like copyright riffraff going on that Hasbro already had to deal with Jetfire, so they just didn't want to deal with it again with Reflector. But I personally believe that if they could overcome that with Jetfire, they can overcome it with they have already overcome it with Reflector. Favorite Skywarp and Thundercracker are both. My favorite Skywarp and Thundercracker is both. They look so cool in CGI. Fair enough. I'm guessing that's the bridge.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Unbelievable. These Autobots are dumber than Skywarp.
Perhaps, Starscream. But have you considered an escape route for us?
Try the upper deck. Hurry.
They sealed it off!
Now's our chance. Fly through the hole.
Dumber than Skywarp? I'll show you, dumb Starscream!
You always do.
You gotta admit, that's a great burn from Starscream.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love the Bumblebee movie looks? Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah, those secret designs are amazing. That is just depressing. Just Autobot corpses just bubbling up. I can't lie, Energon looks like it tastes good. I know, probably tastes like blue Gatorade.
Probably but it's probably not something humans can drink.
Probably not.
This is our great line here.
Did you see that? You mean that creepy-looking thing that just jumped over the side? Yeah. Nope, I didn't see anything.
I should have left you two on the station.
That sums up how the Seekers work to a T, don't it? At least in this game.
Uh,
I think I saw something.
You think you saw what? Silence! It could be an Autobot cloaker. Keep your optics sharp. There! Destroy it!
Go. I see Soundwave
Feel the power of my
and ejecting Ravage in the Bumblebee movie.
online so we can move on.
I like. You thought it was Frank? Yeah. I mean, Yeah, it definitely sounds like Frank's sound wave.
Get moving, Decepticons. We must be getting close.
There it is, the entrance to the underground.
Another shield generator. These Autobots are getting on my nerves. Bring down those shields.
It irks me that I can't use the null ray to snipe these guys, but I gotta keep up with the challenge. Oh shit. Shit, sniper. Come on, hit the button. Fucking. Son of a. This is why the null ray is a necessity, because of these bastards. Ah, fucker. Ah, fucker. Ah, fucker. John Bailey's Optimus Prime is a little bit close to Peter Cullen.
Yeah.
There it is, the entrance to the underground.
I mean, yeah, it's in the ballpark.
These Autobots are getting on my nerves. Bring down those shields.
Again, I think we can both agree we kind of prefer the new Optimus voice actors to not just be impersonating Peter Cullen.
I definitely see both sides of that argument.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of strange considering most cartoon characters, like, say, Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny, whenever they get new voice actors, they still keep the same type of voice.
Just kind of weird. I guess just to maintain consistency.
I guess, because, you know, Mickey always talks in that falsetto, and Bugs always has that Brooklyn accent.
There's a certain cadence to it.
Battery casing is opening.
God, it irks me not having the null ray for this.
Yeah. Fun fact, actually, no, it was Walt Disney himself that voiced Mickey in the earlier days of Mickey's career.
Oh, I found ammo, thank God. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. So many damn flyers. Alright, but yeah, I mean, he definitely is, like, Bailey's definitely, he's definitely close to the ballpark. Ah, fucker! Fucker! I think we're actually getting close to the challenge part of this challenge. Because usually I just be picking these guys off with the null ray and calling it a day.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Come on. Button. There we go.
If we destroy them, we can lower the shield.
Fucking. Huh.
Scans show high-density Ubarium shielding on that door.
I don't care. Focus all firepower on their pathetic door. Look out for those sentries,
Yeah,
you
screw you, door.
idiots.
The BTF movies are just weird to look at. They look too alien-like. Well, I mean, they were kind of going for the alien look, which, on one hand, I do kind of get what they were going for. There was kind of no rule saying they had to look so humanoid, which, I mean, I'll grant that the results varied. That worked.
Move, Decepticons! Into the tunnels! We have a bridge to activate!
This place gives me the creeps.
These tunnels were decommissioned long ago. We'll have to activate the power terminals to get the station back online.
Incoming! Take cover! Wait! That's not Autobot weaponry.
Interesting. I've never seen
Who
these.
forgives? They get.
Who cares? If they get in my way, blast them!
We're still not forgiven. Okay, we're still not over the whole wrecking ball gag.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's been It's been over 10 years. Just, I'm willing to get over it.
I still don't think it's very funny.
To me, it's like whatever.
The Energon Bridge terminal. Find a way inside and activate it.
I thought this place was deserted.
Must have tripped the station's automated defenses. Open fire!
Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, the machine guns would be a little more easy for me when it comes to taking out these probes.
Are you certain that the jet modes don't have machine guns?
Dude, I'm positive. In the multiplayer, they only had the rockets.
Okay. You're sure?
You hate how weak the jet weapons are in Escalation?
I never really played the multiplayer.
I never really played I don't think I played Escalation all that much as the jets, so I couldn't say.
Ready for ground combat.
Where's the ammo? I guess I'll just unrepair the Autobots. That's another good line. Okay, the repair ray is surprisingly effective against these guys.
Maybe I won't run out.
You learn something new every day.
Detecting Autobot energy signatures.
More fools rush to their death! Destroy them!
Watch out, they're firing rockets!
Starscream, report!
Megatron! We have been countering significant Autobot resistance, but
I will not suffer excuses. Do not fail me.
You really told him, Starscream.
silence! Soon the Decepticons will be mine to control. Megatron will serve me!
Whatever you say, Starscream.
How about your jet damage just scenes and the... Sorry, I'm trying to read... It's hard for me to read those long messages while I'm playing. on. Oh, just damage. Oh yeah, just like the just like how the jets just sort of ragged all over the place. Yeah, I do enjoy that. It's something I do miss in the fall in Fall of Cybertron.
The station is only showing power levels of 50%. There must be another terminal deeper underground. I'm reading Loadout energy signatures overhead. I do enjoy sniping.
Afraid to take them head on, Skywalk?
Shit. This is actually... Okay, so far this has actually been something of a challenge. What do you think so far? Oh fuck, they're all over me, fuck!
Spoke too soon.
Again, friendly reminder, I'm doing this on just medium.
More energy for me equals more dead Autobots.
Just came behind and just fucking walloped that guy. Goodbye, face. Oh, this guy. Now, for anyone who's curious why I haven't seemed to grab any grenades, well, it's because the grenades the jets use are the Energon healing grenades, so that's why I haven't been really picking up any frags or whatnot. Because that's not part of the jet's loadout. Fuck. Damn shotgunners. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. You know what? I'm using my one turret grab. You'll see why I had to use the turret grab.
Nothing will stop me.
Whew. Wish you could take the big guns with you. I guess when you say that, you mean with you when you transform. All right, we kind of have a breather now.
This station seems to funnel power directly to the Energon Bridge.
Those are the Energon Bridge's power control panels.
Also, I'm just gonna say, the design itself of the Energon repair array looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wow, Starscream. That was impressive.
Silence, fool! We need to supply these side terminals with their Energon power cells.
What happened now?
The Autobots have booby-trapped this room. Fools!
Wait, are you calling us fools or the Autobots fools? Because I'm not getting the sense that you respect me.
Silence!
Repair array
That's exactly what I'm talking
reminds
about.
me of the Viacom. The repair array reminds you of the Viacom's blasters and TFP. I can kind of see it.
Really?
Well, take a look.
Yeah.
I can kind of see it.
I don't really see it. Reminds me more of the gravity gun from Half-Life.
Oh, I thought I could destroy it with the repair array.
Just one more.
I mean, I think I get where he's coming from. Like the three claws on the end of it kind of gives the the triangular look of the blaster barrels from the show.
Get these power cells into position.
So it's not entirely ludicrous. But I gotta say, so far I've been doing pretty well with this challenge.
Yeah. I mean, how many times have you died?
I think once, maybe twice.
Maximum.
We are but one click away from activating the full power of the Energon Bridge.
I think the real challenge is gonna come in chapter 3.
Yeah.
Did it! Look at all that
I hope you don't mind, but after this chapter, I kind of want to have the rest of the night to myself, if that's okay with you.
That's fine. I can take it from here.
detecting an unknown energy
Okay.
signature nearby. Off the scale. Then we're close. The Energon Bridge must be nearby. The device must be inside the
It's
machine.
like I said,
Energon
I got that
detect
book on my
its power
Kindle, and I
cables
want to continue
activated.
reading it.
Fair enough.
I've had enough of your readings. Use Dark Energon and corrupt the machine.
What if you change the type of things you fire in What if you change what type of things you fire in multiplayer? You mean for the jet? That would be interesting.
Whoa! What's happening? Precisely what I was afraid of. Cybertron is trying to purge himself of contamination. What contamination?
He means us, you idiot. Quit blabbing and destroy this nuisance.
Oh, the missiles don't lock onto the guns?
Ain't
Okay,
good.
that might be a bastard. Like if you change your weapons to fire things in the other... That could be interesting.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I think I can solo act the next chapter, or just cut the stream short. I don't know. Whichever.
I'll let you decide.
The machine is vulnerable. Focus your fire on the core.
Does anyone know that Sky Warp transforming animation is
Fire on those guns.
most cost G1's close G1 seekers So I can't read long chats when shit's going on. Anyone know that? Ow. You're talking about, like, which animation are you talking about? Like Skywarp for this game?
Do not disappoint me.
Alright. Now for the last stage.
What is it doing now?
Who cares? Just be ready for it.
That. It's doing that.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay, I'm glad I figured out what you were talking about. Sorry, like I said, it's just something of a challenge for me to read really long texts when stuff's happening.
So is it just like shooting, causing fireballs to like shoot out of the lava or whatever that is?
That's the best guess I could surmise. How there lava on Cybertron is the reason why some universe Cybertron looks. I guess there has to be some form of like molten magma on Cybertron, like there is on other planets. At least ones with an active core.
I don't think it's lava. It might just be like molten steel or something.
Maybe. At least the rockets make short work of this thing.
Wait, something's happening.
Yes! It's crumbling before the might of Starscream! To the surface, Decepticons!
Yo. Oh.
The machine is out of control.
It must be a side effect of the Dark Energon!
Really? I couldn't tell.
We've done it. The Energon bridge is activating.
Core turned purple in the game.
The Energon bridge
Then that means if they try to transform.
Quiet! Ruining my moment of glory!
Okay, I think I know what he's trying to say. Like, when after the Decepticon campaign, when you infuse the core with Dark Energon, the lava, like you do see like almost lava-like stuff that's purple.
Perhaps you're not as worthless as I thought. Report back to base at once.
All systems online. Dark Energon, manufacturing at optimal efficiency.
Now I can introduce Dark Energon into the planet's core. And as it spreads throughout Cybertron, my power shall travel with it.
Entrance to the planet core is heavily shielded behind the Omega Gate.
I will acquire the key. We launch a full-scale assault on Iacon immediately. And wipe Zeta Prime and his pathetic Autobots off the face of the planet.
Yeah.
Base station
That might have been the most challenging.
it looks really cool. Oh yeah, the orbital station does look really cool. Let me just check how long I've been recording. It's close to my usual 2-hour mark. I guess I can just leave it here.
Okay.
Do more of this challenge. Just let me know if you guys would love to see this challenge more as live streams or as like a formatted video for the rest of it. Just tell you how it went. But for now, I think that's gonna. I think for now that's gonna do it for me. This was a. Oh, I just whacked my microphone again. I'm sorry about that. But thank you all so much for watching. This was fun to revisit. I'll see what I do for the rest of this series. But for now, Justin, thank you again for co-hosting.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Super Gamer, for being there till all or one. Yeah, till all or one, buddy. See you next time. But for now, again, do all those things that we YouTubers love to beg our audience to do, which is leave a like, leave a comment on the stream's VOD, subscribe if you want more of this kind of content, and I guess that's it. So this is the last call from the Game Tavern. See you around.
Hey.